start the shit.
Do not turn off the
Good.
PlayStation 4 system while the following icon is displayed on the screen. Don't tell me what to do. Let me skip past this. Nope. Well, that's fantastic.
Don't worry. Got some time to
Pigeon
do my homework
Nation.
anyways. It's an actual company as well.
Jesus fucking Christ, what is this?
It's pretty good.
Okay, so I can change what language it's in. There's a gallery. What kind of fucking gallery? Jesus Christ.
Right, come on, let's do new
Right.
game, come on.
New game. Saint Pigeonations Institute. Welcome to Saint Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Hayoko wasn't it for me. MADoubleT. Enter your last name. Like and wait. And subscribe. Is MADoubleT like and subscribe okay?
Yes.
It sure is. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits. Sure. Okay. I may have to change the settings on this because it's really fucking loud, but... St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's...
No!
This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. What the fuck is this?
Bird?
Ryota. Usually you'd have already been ready for an hour by now. MADoubleT and whatever you called yourself, Jason.
Nigga.
Oh, fuck's sake, you can't say that. Overslept.
Well, I mean...
Who the fuck is that? Jason, it's Mavie.
Shit!
This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. What the fuck? Oh, I've just got a message for someone to do the thing.
I'll message you back.
Yeah, please. I'll wait for you to do that if you want. Okay, so first of all, this game, like, what the fuck? Who thought this was an actual thing? That should be a thing. It shouldn't. I do hope that the game sound isn't like too loud though. No, Jason, just send that we're unable to do it, and we'll just do it tomorrow if we have to. Oh fucking hell! Right, so this game obviously it includes birds, and apparently we have settings to see their human sides, I guess, like what they look like if they were human. So with this guy, I've already forgot what his name is. It was like Raikui or something. I can't remember. He's like some blue-haired fella that likes to dress up, and he's weird because he's a fucking bird. So, you know. Right.
Hatoful Boyfriend breakfast was. That's why I'm at.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
I am ready.
Okay. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Okay. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. You're a fucking bird! I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class.
Oh,
Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me and Jason along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. Someone went out and got fucking pictures of pigeons.
Oh, that's dedication, that.
Right, I don't know. I want to press start and see if there's like a settings thing. So Jason, can you do that just in case? Because I've got the recordings.
Yeah. Start to save, load, and preferences. And title.
Okay, preferences is like the option. Yeah. So I'm going to turn everything down to about text speed max, everything else. Okay. Okay. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. Fucking hell. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here.
Oh shit.
Good morning, every birdie. Fuck off! No! No, we're not having fucking puns. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialise in maths and physics, and also some other things. ... Is she sleeping? Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open, ? Exclamation point. Fuck off! This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famous... he's a famously... soporific, I guess is how you say that, I've never heard that. Soporific maths professor. I'd heard the rumours, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a fucking hell. Mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Or Shirogane? I think it's Shirogane.
Oh shit!
What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. So this is probably like a female or something. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to... Oh, it's a he. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into culets and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? He just fucking said it.
Fucking hell.
Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. Fucking hell, they want to make this tough on English speakers, Jesus. Okay. Sakuya Lebel Shirogane. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends.
No.
Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. And you, Jason. I think this little birdie is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Are you going to fight a bird?
I wish.
Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A morning... Do you say dove or dove?
I say dove.
Right.
It's probably dove.
Yeah, it's dove. You're a fucking idiot. I guess it depends on the context. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. I think I said I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his books. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm like and subscribe MADoubleT. A sophomore, what about you? You're Nageki Fujishiro. Nageki, freshman. That looks like a fucking girl. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. So are we like a girl or a guy? I assume we're a guy, but he didn't give us an option. Right. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back into class. No, wait. Isn't that? You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait. Just a... He dipped. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. So we are a lady. Yuya Sakazaki. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. So we're a woman. Didn't know that. You're MADoubleT, right? How did you... I know everybody here besides you're the only human. A single poppy, I was going to say poopy then. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly, we had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never have thought that stuck up... fucking hell, I never have thought that stuck up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He isn't... Fucking, I cannot talk today. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is... He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to be... Oh, no, he said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. I don't want to see him. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. Oh, no, he's our friend. Okay, maybe we should see him. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. The first day he's gone to the infirmary. Jesus. Excuse me. No birdies here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary's empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kind of drugs in here. Ethyl par, trifer, Lucio Benezzi. I'm pretty sure that's Lucio's real name. What do these even do? Care to find out? The fuck is you?
Fucking hell.
Doctor. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. Fucking weirdo. The partridge is Iwamin Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Every birdie knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis maybe, I'd never heard of that, or even worse things, like AIDS. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2 to 3 was supposed to be in here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration and bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. Okay, so we have to do bird watching. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. We've already seen a dove before, but this is a different one.
Holy
Coo,
shit.
coo. This is no pudding for a man. Coo. Okasan rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice of the pudding. I say as I realise puddings have no fucking feelings whatsoever. What the fuck is that? Are you kidding me? This is Okasan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fan-tailed pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. He's also a fucking pigeon in human form. Jesus Christ. Coo, Okasan has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Okasan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo coo! Spare the jest, young lady. Okasan used wing attack. It's super effective. We playing Pokemon in this bitch? Fuck it, use thunder. Fuck this bird up. Coo, they'll rue the day they crossed Okasan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Coo, Okasan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? What the fuck is that? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose a class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Coo, Okasan has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism. Oh. Oh. I thought that was another person. Nepotism. Oh. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. How about you help him take care of his mother? Join the... Okay. So we have student council, track team, and library. Now...
We go student council.
You want to go student council? I'm half tempted to go to the track team just because there's a fucking idiot on there.
I just want to piss the that fucking
Piss him off.
noble person. Yeah.
I mean, in this game we're women, so I assume we're meant to like get with them. But fuck it, let's piss him off. Student council. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Don't fucking tell me what to do.
Or sis.
Okay, so I'm assuming WIS stands for wisdom. Vi is vitalization, but I don't know exactly what it's for in this. And Cha is probably charisma. Okay, today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend... Okay, so we have math, gym, and music. Which one, Jason?
Let's go to gym.
Gym. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. No, you're a fucking human! Oh. MADoubleT leveled up, vitality increased by 5.
Well, nice.
I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We've skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, you called a meeting, go to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything else? Hi, Sakuya. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Is that an insult? Prig? Have you decided which position you will take? Doggy. I get to choose. Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? This is fucking racism going on. Do not mock me, I am French. Oui? A French noble bird, that sounds delicious. What? I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... Okay. We have either Vice President, Treasurer, or Clerk. Or Clerk, I don't know how you want to say it.
Vice President, that sounds pretty important.
Let's go for the top roles and just fuck everything up. You wish to be my right wing? Haha! You've got nerve, I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. Really, I couldn't tell. And so I became Vice President of the Student Council.
How fucking easy was that?
Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh?
Cave.
Tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Yeah, we live in a fucking cave. Today is a hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... I feel like we should talk to our friend, which is Ryota.
Yeah.
Ryota, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, MADoubleT? Yep, it's called calorium-me. Never heard of that. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's a ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. Why are we taking his stuff? He's the one that's always ill. Right, and so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorium-me in case of a survival situation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Okay.
Let's try music.
Music. Yeah, we haven't seen music yet. Today is a music history lesson. Oh, fucking history. So much thinking outside the backs. I feel like I'm going to fly off to Handel. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. Wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing... I don't actually know how you pronounce that. Ptarmigans? I guess. Ptarmigans on the head? Do you seek to mock the great masters, lowborn Thistledine? Or Thistletine? I don't know how you pronounce it. We leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Jesus. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Cool. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? Seems like this guy hates all races. It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdies still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Okay. I feel like something bad's gonna happen, so like the first aid tent, and like something's gonna go on there.
Alright, let's go there then.
Salutations! It's fucking Penny! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birdies. Why is a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. He looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? All the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. Ah, I don't think I did too well. Like and subscribe! Yes, you worked hard. Keep doing like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. But there's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, MADoubleT. Bryan won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Bryan, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Bryan? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name before. He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Bryan Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, MADoubleT. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... let's go to the store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though, these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya. Fucking Yuya is everywhere we go! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. My... Yuya, that's... We're not... I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I'm gonna let it slide this one time. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Today's an elective day, what should I do? Attend... Should we go to maths? Yeah. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Cool. He's sleeping. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Everyone's just sleeping! Is this math class or nap time? How did we level up? We literally learnt nothing! Today is Tanabata. Never heard of that. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Jason, is that a tradition you know anything about?
No.
Fair enough. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better, Ryota. Impossible Nest Post Française. Don't have a clue what that means. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early, dickheads. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday's garbage day. Remember, you twat. What should I wish for? Fucking hell. Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, become a famous artist. Two of them seem a bit dodgy.
I like the middle one. Go in the middle one.
Yeah. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello, is that you? Like and subscribe. Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? This is how most fucking pornos start off. Except for the not fucking pigeons.
Let's say yes.
Yeah. Yes, please. Alright. Jesus fucking Christ. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, like and subscribe. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. So that's why he's always tired, because he has nowhere to sleep. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend?
Also music, because charisma's not high enough.
Yeah, I feel like we should get charisma up to like 21st. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? Okay, our charisma's increased again. I feel like next chance we get it should be music. We're having a swimming class with the 3rd years today. All these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. I'm pretty sure mongrel's like a really offensive word.
Yeah.
Ho ho, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? Fool! We already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge will be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Mon ami. Yes. Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably...
I'm gonna say Yuya.
Yeah, I was thinking Yuya as well. I think you'll win, Yuya. You're ripped, and Sakuya's all fluff. What? Why thank you, mon ami. I'll swim my fastest for you. Get set, go! They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awful close, but in the end... So won, mon ami. It was almost too close to tell, but Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Like and subscribe, sir. Well done, you've gotten even better. Keep up all the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. That's what she said. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window... Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him.
Yes.
Yep. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the chairwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No. Geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. You... What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never. Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish... Fucking hell, fuck well. The sooner we finish, the sooner we get home. We get to go home. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Well, those buildings just
Broken
fucked up.
building.
Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once a runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now. Palathletic homing instinct? The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on my motor scooter. Oh, on her. I'm assuming that's her motor scooter. Yeah. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from here? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at a scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Kashiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. I don't know what takoyaki is. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a younger girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There is a far-off look in her eye. Or her eyes. Actually, it's a her. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost lights out. It's still a long time until the semester starts. and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Okay, I'm gonna save here. And just, yeah.
Press start.
That's fine. I was just, getting the video clip for the first episode, so this should be the start of the next one. What should we do, Jason? Get a job or forget it? I feel like maybe getting a job would be quite useful, because we're probably going to have to buy some stuff at this shop at some time.
Yeah.
Let's get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh, my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor, I guess that's... I don't know. Of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm called... Oh, fuck off! Urashihara Kenzaburo. Urashihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm like and subscribe MADoubleT. So they've got that backwards. Welcome, Miss MADoubleT. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desires to work here. He's a fucking pervert. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you this summer then, Miss MADoubleT. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Sure, of course, whatever. I'm glad I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Today then, Miss MADoubleT. Today my first day at working at Mr. Urashihara's cafe. I fucking hate that name. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss MADoubleT. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. We live in a cave. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Fuck off! Ryota, MADoubleT, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss MADoubleT? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came here for the job too, right, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urashihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly my cage is too small to handle that much work to do. I should...
I'm gonna leave it.
Well, the thing is, right, if we leave, we can't afford shit, but Ryota has to basically pay for his mother's care. So it's like, do we be selfish, but actually be able to fucking live and maybe one day buy a real house? Or do we give the job up to Ryota, who needs to pay for his mother's health?
Me being me, I'm going down the bottom route. You can go do the top route if you want to, just see our different paths.
Nah, I'm wanting to give the job to Ryota, because there's got to be plenty of other jobs.
That's what I'm doing, I'm going to do the bottom one.
Yeah, we'll give the job to Ryota. Mr. Urashihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? MADoubleT? I don't see why not, but I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, MADoubleT? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving early on my first day too, but Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, MADoubleT. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss MADoubleT. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urishihara. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite... Okay, so Ryota likely is working. Sakuya, I think he's a prick.
Yeah.
Nageki, I can't remember who that is.
Teacher.
You can invite a teacher?
Yeah.
Okay, then there's San, which I believe San is the person from the...
Coco.
What?
Aku.
Oh yeah,
Q
he's a
person.
Q weirdo. Then there's Kazuyaki. This is your choice, Jason.
No, eeny, miny, catch a fish.
You really do that?
I choose you. I got San.
Okay, let's go with San. Cool. Is it true that you will take Oko-san to a wonderful place? Yup, today is the summer festival. Let's go together. Cool. Oko-san smells excellent things. Oko-san's excitement is almost at maximum. There's lots of good food. More than we could ever try. Cool. Perhaps even pudding. Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look. The fireworks are starting. Aren't they pretty, Oko-san? Oko-san? If he flies up into the fucking fireworks... Coo! No, he's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry. Calm down, Oko-san. Calm down! I knew I should have gotten up. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, like and subscribe. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework, I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, like and subscribe? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Breaking the fucking fourth wall much? Oh. You're just a little bit early. What? Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, like and subscribe? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else to do. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... Okay. I think we should help him, just because, you know, helping him might get our grades up a bit, you know, and we also learn off other people's mistakes.
Look it, help.
You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. Yeah, he's not going to fucking put any sleeping pills in that. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Oko-san is always having fun. Yup. What is this fun? As he's an edgy kid. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused, Ed. Focus, sir, focus. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon and for the pigeon.